This is an example of how GitHub Copilot extensions can be leveraged for GitHub Advanced Security use cases. So this particular extension that I have created, it targets the supply chain security area. Typically, if you would have seen users using dependabot and dependency graph features on GitHub, the code needs to reside within GitHub, and then dependency scan enabled, and then the user gets notified of the vulnerabilities that the packages are carrying. So at this stage, the design has already been done, coding has been done, and the code has been checked into the repository, right? So with this extension, we are trying to go a little more shift left, wherein during the design phase itself, a user can ask the Copilot extension about a certain particular package and the version of the package, and see if there are existing vulnerabilities that are existing in those packages, right? So the typical usage of this extension would be you use the extension name, the GHAS Copilot extension, and if you see the intent here, what I'm asking the Copilot extension is, I want to use the following third-party package in my application. The package name is Microsoft ASP.NET Core.all, and the version specifically that I was intending to use is 2.0.5. So I'm asking the Copilot extension, let me know if there are any vulnerabilities in this package, right? So once we hit and send the message back to the backend Copilot agent. So the Copilot agent, basically the backend agent intercepts this user string. Then we are taking this user string and hitting the OpenAI endpoints to basically extract the package name and the version details from the user input. With the package name and the version name, what we are doing is we in turn are doing another API call to GitHub Advisory database. We have the advisory database APIs, looking up for this package and the version, and seeing if there are any specific vulnerabilities existing in those packages. So in this case, if you see the Microsoft ASP.NET Core.all 2.0.5 has two vulnerabilities, right, of medium severity, which is reported. So that's the intended use. So now another use case is if there is no vulnerability in any of the packages that the user is trying to use, right? A typical use case would be, let's say, for this same particular package, the user is trying to use a version 5.5.5, and let me ask the Copilot extension. So if you see in this case, we didn't find any advisories for this particular package and this version of that package. So I think it would be good to use, right? Again, a lot of use cases can be created out of it. Just a basic prototype that I've created. Yeah, feel free to drop some feedback, and yeah, happy to collaborate on this.